Eskom is going to improve in the next 3 to 6 months. That's the assurance by new Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan, who in his new portfolio wants to turn around the tattered balance sheets of state-owned enterprises. Gordhan replaces Lynne Brown, and first on his agenda is to crack the whip on corruption and steal up the SOEs. Speaking at a conference convened by the Federation of Unions of South Africa, he sounded a hopeful note.
Minister Gordhan says he believes that there's a good wave of change in the country, but he pointed out that the poor way in which state-owned enterprises are being run remains a challenge and ultimately has a negative impact on the economy. Gordhan told delegates that SOEs will be revitalized and restructured in a way that they perform. He cited the steps that have already been taken at Eskom.
In relation to Eskom, all the things I mentioned in my comments earlier on apply, meaning how is the business run? Is the business model right? Where do they require money, which is not because things are being mismanaged, but because of the situation they find themselves in? What is the cost base of Eskom, and can the board and the management and the new management team begin to look at some of those issues? Because it is unfair to keep bloating the cost base and not attend to it, and then expect business and citizens to actually pay higher costs. A good team at Eskom must be able to assure South Africans that they are keeping their costs under control. Notwithstanding that, certain changes are required, whether it's in tariffs or government assistance or whatever the case might be. We don't have a choice but to get Eskom to work well. It's our biggest utility in some ways and provides a key service, i.e. supply of electricity. And I'm confident that given another 3 to 6 months, we'll begin to see the more positive side of some of the things that Eskom has the potential to do.
Gordhan spelled out other measures that government intends to put in place to turn around the fortunes of state-owned companies.
All those that, Eskom has already got a new board, so we'll look at all the others and take the matter to cabinet, and once they're ready, we'll announce it. So, like I said, we don't have a year to solve some of these problems, and where boards or some members of boards are clearly not doing the work that they're supposed to do, then it's only fair that we find people who are going to work in the interest of the country and in the interest of the economy.
Rating agencies have consistently flagged the callous way in which some state companies conduct their finances, together with the low economic growth that drags down the country's rating. Analysts say if Minister Gordhan can stop corruption and mismanagement of funds at these companies, this could see a marked improvement in future ratings. Diabosito, SABC News, Pretoria.